needs of rural people in Nizamabad, Adilabad, Karimnagar, Medak, and perhaps a part of Nanded also. Nanded is in Maharashtra state. So this has been there in existence for the last 18 years, since 2008. And with minimum facilities or basic facilities, to be frank, we are able to serve the at least 60 to 70,000, 6 to 7 million people of this part of India. So we welcome you. We appreciate your interest in coming to this place and share our experiences with you. So now I request Dr. Chinnababu, the backbone and foundation stone of this hospital. Please, sir.
To the special guests for today is the interns from US, the second batch, right? Warm welcome to you all to Indur Cancer Hospital. As Dr. Surya has just now mentioned, this is a rural cancer hospital which serves close to 5 districts in North Telangana. There is no cancer facility. You know, you must have seen the radiotherapy machine out there, right? It is the heart of the cancer center. So such facilities are not available in any part of the North Telangana other than the nearest place is Karimnagar. But for 5 districts, this is the only center which provides a comprehensive cancer care, even for the non-affordable patients. So somebody who cannot afford a cancer care can get the best treatment, you know, in this place, which is close to their home. So in that way, we are very privileged to do this, and I encourage each one of you to look at, healthcare as becoming a doctor is a privilege. Not many have this opportunity to serve and give life and give hope to people. That is I think I consider this as a noble profession. Whatever may be the pressures that you may go through, at the end of the day, the satisfaction you have of giving hope to somebody, it cannot be taken away by anything else in this world. So I want to tell you that I have been receiving that blessings from people of Nizamabad for the last 18 plus years, and you see the team Indur Cancer Hospital right here, all of them, and I think I'm super proud of the team that works here. You can give a round of applause to yourself. We are so proud of you, the team, because of their consistent efforts here, we are able to, provide such a complicated cancer care, within their doorsteps. I think that's the big thing, reaching the unreached. Right, go to their doorstep and provide the care. I think that's the real call, and we really enjoy this. Whatever the struggles are there, but I'm so proud of every doctor who's working here, every technician, every nurse, every physicist who's working here. The team is doing a phenomenal work. I'm grateful to the team, and I just want to cover a little bit for the want of people who can understand in Telugu. Telugu you can follow, you guys. నిజామాబాద్ లో ఈ రోజు మీ అందరూ ఏంటి ఇక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుందని ఆశ్చర్యపోతున్నారేమో. ఏమి లేదు, అమెరికా నుంచి విద్యార్థులు ఇక్కడ ట్రీట్మెంట్ ఎలా ఇస్తున్నారు, వైద్యం ఎలా నడుస్తుంది నేర్చుకోవడానికి చెప్పి పిల్లలు మన హాస్పిటల్ కి ప్రతి సంవత్సరం కూడా ఇంటర్న్షిప్ కోసం వస్తారు. మన ఇందూర్ క్యాన్సర్ హాస్పిటల్ ఇక్కడ ట్రీట్మెంట్ కానీ ఇక్కడ ఉండే సదుపాయాల గురించి కూడా స్టడీ చేయడానికి పిల్లలు వస్తూ ఉంటారు. సో దాంట్లో భాగంగానే ఈ రోజు మరి అమెరికా నుంచి 5 విద్యార్థులు మన మధ్యలోకి వచ్చి ఉన్నారు. వీళ్ళు భవిష్యత్తులో డాక్టర్ అవ్వాలని కోరుకుంటున్నారు. సో కనుక ఇండియాలో హాస్పిటల్స్ ఎలా ఉంటాయి, పేషెంట్స్ ఎలా ట్రీట్మెంట్ ఇస్తారు, ఏం నడుస్తుందని తెలుసుకుని వాళ్ళు ఇన్స్పైర్ అవ్వడానికి మన హాస్పిటల్కి వచ్చారు. సో ఇక్కడ ఒకటి నేను చెప్పాలని ఆశపడుతున్నాను ఏంటంటే, ప్రజలకు సేవ చేయడం అనేటువంటిది ఈ జీవితంలో మనకి ఇంతకన్నా గొప్ప ఆధిక్యత, ఇంతకన్నా గొప్ప ధన్యత మరొకటి ఉండదు. సేవ చేయటంలో వచ్చేటువంటి తృప్తి లేకుంటే ఆనందం మరి దేంట్లో కూడా దొరకదు. మీ అందరికి కూడా చిన్నపాటున ఇక్కడ కొంచెం సేవ అందించేటువంటి మరి అదృష్టం మాకు వచ్చింది. దాన్ని బట్టి మీ అందరికి కూడా నేను థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్తున్నాను. మీరు ఈ హాస్పిటల్ మీద మీకున్న నమ్మకాన్ని బట్టి, ఈ హాస్పిటల్లో ఇక్కడ వైద్యము, ఇక్కడ డాక్టర్ల మీద మీరు నమ్మి ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి వైద్యం తీసుకుంటారు. దాన్ని బట్టి మీకు థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్తూ, మై ఓన్లీ హంబల్ రిక్వెస్ట్ టు ద యంగ్ ఇంటర్న్స్, I want to leave with you with one quote, aspire to inspire even after you expire. Legacy is not what you leave for others, legacy is what you leave in others. Legacy is not, people say he left a legacy of, $100 million or some fortune. Legacy is not what you give for others. The true legacy is what you leave in others. When I say in others, kindness, compassion, an act of, giving a hope to somebody who is hopeless. I think that's what is the most important thing. That is the true legacy. Right? So may you embrace legacy and may you live a life of legacy so that you will be an example for others, for the generations to come. With that, I want to present a small book of mine written by Professor Arun Tiwari, who is the author of Wings of Fire of late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. The title, incidentally, of my book is Live for a Legacy. So I hope this book would inspire you, and we want to present this book to you and encourage you that you would live a life of legacy even as you pursue medicine or whichever calling you may, tomorrow you may decide to change your lane, it's okay. But you have an opportunity to live a life of legacy. Thank you so much.
Much, sir, for such insightful words. I think you are one of the greatest inspiration that we have here. He does a lot of work together, and I'm very happy to have all the students here who have come a long way to be here. And I think you have seen all the units, right? Oncology units, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and surgical oncology, everything. And as sir said, I'm once again very proud that this is the only unit in Northern Telangana which provides chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and surgical oncology specialization under one roof. So now we'll hand over sir's books to you, and even we'll have a small felicitation right now.